We all know how bad quote unquote kids educational videos are, and now combine it with AI videos. How bad do you think that would be? It is so bad that it is teaching kids to eat toxic food and teaching them wrong traffic rules. It was already bad that kids' educational channels would scientifically, and that is not a joke, they would scientifically see which thing would attract children's attention. They would make videos in such a way that was no distraction in it. The most best example for this is Cocomelon. They scientifically create their videos in such a way that it always grabs children's attention. They make huge fast cuts, bright colors, and so much other things that children get addicted to it. But it has not affected them in any way. They are still making videos, and yet they are continuing making children addicted to it. It has become so bad that we are at a point when some children, when they hear Cocomelon theme song, they run back to the TV, or if we try to stop it, they scream. It has become that bad. And now combine it with AI videos, which are full of slop, it just becomes bad. In one of those AI slop videos, it shows a kid walking in the middle of the road while cars are approaching. People might say that it's just a kid's thing. Well, here's the thing. If they were a little more adult, sorry, not adult, a little more mature, then it would be fine. Still not good, but these are kids, toddlers, babies, dumb babies. If you show them something, they will believe it. And if you show them to walk in the middle of the road, they will think that is the right thing to do. So, this is not the good thing to show them when they are developing the brain. If some amount of develop, then we might think to show them. Because they might know that, yeah, this is wrong. But toddlers don't know. They are dumb. They don't know what they are doing. In other videos, it shows that on road rules, green means right. It does not show it to go, but it shows green means right. That bad of a AI slop that is. There was another one where it showed 50 US states and all of them had distorted name such as Ribio Island, Connecticut, Okladia. Those pronunciations are fucked up for me even. And the amount of AI educational, that educational in quote unquote, are being created is in so large amount that it would fry up any child's brain. Yes, educational videos were always there on YouTube channel for every age, but still at this large amount and with this such amount of bad information, this is much bad. And kids don't know what is right, what is wrong. They just see bright colors. Oh, this is bright colors. That's all they see. And if we put wrong information on those bright colors, they will take those wrong information as right information. And people might say, we parents should interfere in that. Parents don't interfere. They just keep it on and just leave. Most of the time, they just leave and don't see what their children are seeing. This is one of the reasons why ID verifications are getting so much hype. Because parents, for some reason, don't see what their children are doing. This is the leverage that every government is taking to make ID verification a mandatory, which is a bad thing. I don't like ID verification on the internet, and government is using these dumb parents who don't take care of their children to make ID verification a thing. And it was not bad enough that Kids educational channels were using scientific method to attract children attention to the screens. Now we have misinformation to deal with it. My attention span is bad. Okay, I will agree. I do not have the best attention span in the world, and it has worsened over the years. But at least my brain is developed enough to know what is bad or what is correct. Children don't know that, and they will develop in a bad way. And people who say that, oh, there are not that much AI slop videos, trust me, there is. A survey was conducted where it was found that 20% of YouTube was made of AI slop. 20% of YouTube. From 2005 to 2026, that 21 years, in 21 fucking years, were all human made, and only in from 2023 or 2022, I must say, because that's when AI become much more hype, was when AI slop started to occur. In only a 3 to 4 year span, 20% of the YouTube became AI slop. So don't tell me that there isn't much AI slop there. It's gotten to the point that YouTube itself is trying to survey that if this content feels like AI slop. It is that bad. And I'm still baffled by that 20% of the YouTube is made by AI slop. We are already seeing bad effects of children from 9 to 12 years where they are always on tablet and their attention span is fucked up. We are already seeing that bad effect. Now think of toddlers who see AI slop and go with it. How bad of a generation that would become. And I don't want a solution where we have to ID verify things. Just because some dumb parents didn't think to take care of what their children see. When dealing with kids content, they have to be much more careful, because one small mistake could have a lot of problem in this sector. And I hope in the near future, and I really hope in the near future, that some solution is there for this AI, quote unquote, again quote unquote, educational YouTube videos. And I do not want to say that those Coco Melon videos are much better than this AI video. It is better, but they both are bad. They both are bad. In both comparison, they both are bad. I am fine with kids' educational YouTube videos, but when those videos are made to capture proper scientific way to capture kids' attention or have misinformation because AI made it, I don't want it on YouTube. Already 20% of YouTube is like that with AI slop. So I don't want both of them. But hopefully there becomes a solution for this. And yeah, that's all. Bye.